my gosh, let's try to get this guy.
Hi, how are you?
What's up?
Are you busy right now?
Delivering boxes, but not why. What's up?
Because we have 2 girls on the bus today, and we were wondering if you were free and wanted to come have some fun with us.
Nah, I'm alright.
Aw. All right, are you sure?
We can deliver your package.
Or you could deliver your package on the bus over here. No? Okay. Oh, we try. Have a good day.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Ty X Worldwide. Now, guys, this is what happens when you think with your big head and not your little head. He's out there on the job, handling his business, and these chicks on the bus try to get him to go on the bus and smash. They try to get him to go on the bus and have some fun time. And he like, nah, I'm good. I'm working right now. I'll pass. And they kept being persistent. She's like, you sure? He's like, nah, I'm good. And that's how you do it. Because if he would have took the bait, he would have lost his job. He would have lost his job off some 10 minutes of pleasure. And this is what you guys need to learn how to do. Don't let these women knock you off your square. A lot of guys are homeless and lost everything by chasing that pleasure. I seen this happen when I was in the military. This is why I tell you, you always got to think with your big head, because women are just here to distract you. That's all they was trying to do. They knew that man was working. He probably got a family he got to provide for. He probably got to do all this stuff. But they like, we don't care. Get your butt in this bus. They talking about, I don't care about I don't care about your rent. I don't care about your car note. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about what you go through. I don't care. I don't care about you trying to get a raise. You need to raise up out that driver's seat and get on this bus. But he's like, nah, I ain't stupid. But I'm willing to bet you, if he wasn't at work, just walking down the street, they wouldn't have said nothing to him. If he was walking down the street, they wouldn't have said nothing to him, but they only did that because they just wanted to distract him. That's why she said, ooh, let's see if we can get him. Let's see if we get him, because he's working right now. He probably just like the rest of these simps who would do it. So let's try him. And he didn't budge. And that right there confused him. That's why I was like, wait, hold on. You could deliver that package over here. He's like, nah, I'm good. And they didn't know how to handle that. They're like, what? He turned us down? Shattered their whole ego. Like, I'm not about to mess up my check for y'all. Y'all think I'm stupid? Nah. And this is how you gotta be. You can't let these chicks mess up your check, because you better believe if he would have went on that bus, that video would have went viral. That video would have went viral. He would have lost his job. Probably would have never got a good job again. All because he was chasing that cat. And he probably thought, maybe this is a setup too. That's probably what he's thinking. He's like, nah, this is probably a setup. You know, y'all in the van. You know, nah, I get up in the van and next thing you know, y'all about to kidnap me. That's probably why he didn't even say, yo, I'll get up with y'all after this. Because he could have did that. He said, nah, but I'll take y'all number and after this we can have some fun. But he didn't even do that. Because he probably was like, oh, nah, this is too good to be true. And that's how it is. When it's too good to be true, you gotta be like, nah, I ain't biting that bait. He probably like, nah, I know guys who've been set up, 3 chicks on the bus trying to give it up. Nah, I'll pass on that. He like, nah, y'all, And that's how you gotta be, man. Y'all gotta stop chasing these women around. You gotta stop letting these women distract you. Because that's how it is. Yo, when you really start to lock in on yourself, try to get on your grind, that's when women start trying to distract you. That's when women just try to just do something to get your attention. You be like, no, I'm locking in. I'm blocking out these chicks. I have this time period. I'm going to designate this time to lock in and knock out my goals. That's when women want to start coming around you. That's when women want to start blowing up your phone. You're like, what? When I had the time to get the chicks, no chicks wanted me. But now I'm locked in. Now chicks want to bother me. Now chicks want to come around me. It's like they just want to distract you, bro. That video is a prime example. They just want to distract you. Because like I said, if it was a dude that was walking on the street, that was with it, like, oh, yeah, what? I'm ready. They want to bother him. If it was a dude who was driving by and seeing chicks on that bus ready to go, he like, what? Oh, yeah, this is my time. Because that bus is known for that. Having them OnlyFans models on there talking about their stories. So a dude would have drove by like, yo, what's up? Hey, I'll get on your bus. They're like, oh, nah, we busy right now. We filming. We too busy right now. We good. But they see him working, delivering packages, working hard, focused, locked in. Now they locked in on him. Now they trying to distract that. I'm not even going to lie. I hope his boss see that video and give him a raise for that. I hope that happens. I hope he get a raise for that because a lot of guys wouldn't have did that. Let's be real. Yo, let's cut the bull crap because he said he's not busy. He got a little bit of free time. So some dudes would have bit off that. They're like, you know, I got to deliver the next package for about a good hour or two. You know, I do got time to spare. You know, my lunch break. You know, I could. You know, some dudes would have bit that. Some dudes would have bit that. Listen here, I was in the military. I seen stuff like this happen all the time. We be in the middle of work and dudes go see their little side piece. So you ain't gonna tell me, oh, nah, dudes won't do that. No, dudes will do that. I seen stuff like this happen all the time. Dudes on their lunch break about to go crack their joint. But he was like, nah, I'm not doing that, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't risk this. And that's why she kept trying. She like, you sure? You sure you don't want to miss out on this? Like, nah, they like, wow. We got a smart one. We ain't got no dummy. We ain't got no dude who's sticking with his little head. And this is why I tell you guys, when you think with your big head, you will always win in life. You will always have the power as a man when you think with the big head and not the little one. And let's take it away from this video and just talk about life, because when you sacrifice the right now pleasure for the long-term game, you will always win. When you say, you know what, I'm going to sacrifice me doing certain things, whatever it is, so I can have long-term success, that's when you really start to win. Sometimes in life, you got to make sacrifices so you can put yourself ahead. You got to stop doing what everybody else is doing. You got to start saying, you know what? I got to worry about my future. I'm not going to crash out right now. I'm not going to make this decision that can land me somewhere I don't want to be. So I got to think smart. I always got to make sure I'm making the right decision. I always told you. You always got to think 10 steps ahead. This decision I make right now, how will this affect me in the future? This will always tell you, think before you act. Because you can't go back. I know a lot of guys who regret the things they did in the past because it hurt their future. Now, I want to get this very clear. You could always make a comeback and turn your life around. But that's not the message in this video. This is about you not digging yourself in a deep hole. Life is already hard. You don't want to make it harder. So sacrifice certain things right now. Whatever it is, you got to sacrifice that. If you have a fitness goal, you got to meet. You got to sacrifice certain foods. You got to sacrifice certain things that's not going to help you meet that fitness goal. You got a financial goal, you got to sacrifice certain things. Okay, I'm not going to buy those sneakers. I'm going to cut back on this. I'm not going to go out because that's me spending more money. Whatever goal you got. Guys, any goal you have, you're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice for any goal you got. Point blank, period. There's no if, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no shortcuts. There's no secret, no roundabout to it. It is what it is. You're gonna have to make some sacrifices, or you could be like everybody else, or you can just suffer. But I'd rather you suffer right now, sacrificing, than to suffer in the end. This is why I tell you guys about practicing stoicism, being stoic. Don't let people trigger you and get you to crash out, because now you're going to regret that. You're going to be like, dang, man, if only I would have just walked away. If only I would have just laughed it off. Or if only I would have just controlled my emotions, I wouldn't be in this situation right now. That's what happens when you don't think. When you're not trying to be stoic. Land you somewhere you don't want to be. So I tell you guys these things: being stoic, walking away, having self-control, conquer yourself. Stop trying to conquer the world. No, conquer self. That's how you do it. Conquer self. Every day, you should be slaying them demons, slaying them dragons in yourself. Every day, you should be ready to slice them up. I do that every time I look in the mirror. Let me tell you something. When I look in the mirror, I be talking crazy to myself. I be calling myself all kind of names. Why? Because I'm conquering myself. There's no better feeling than conquering yourself. There's no better feeling than thinking with your big head, not your little head. And trust me, when you do that, they gonna come for you. Yo, listen here. Them chicks are gonna come. I deal with this in the gym all the time. I be in there turn, lit, dancing. I told you the gym is like my club. The gym is the club for me. And chicks want to come into the club. They want to come in there. They see me in there popping bottles. I told you, I be having a party, VIP. We be popping bottles. I be smoking weed. I just be living my life in the gym, man. Just having fun, because it's my only time to really just be loose. It's like therapy, man. The gym is like my therapy. It just gives me time to have fun and do my thing. And chicks sit there like, oh, he over there having the party? I want to come. Nah, shorty, you can't come over here. Get back, get back, get back. You don't know me like that. But they just trying to come in here and disrupt it. That's all. Trying to disrupt my party. This is why I tell you guys, lock in on yourself, man. Lock in on yourself. Do your thing. But yo, let me know what y'all think about this video down in the comments. It's your boy Ty X Worldwide, man. Hope you got to mention this video. Just like all my videos, there's a message in there. Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Get with y'all another time.